I don't know.
The Rockets, then to the Lakers.
And where's he now?
In the Nets.
He's in the Nets now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
When Sanity died down back in the day.
Oh, tell me about. But is this a button check or is this game Uno?
I believe this is game 1. It's just that.
This is game Uno, right?
We might.
What?
This is an intense match, man.
Yeah. And you're telling me Glentendo hates this matchup?
He despises this matchup. Well,
so why do you? So tell me why he despises this matchup based off your conceptual knowledge of what's going on.
He has a hard time getting in. He has a hard time dealing with Pac-Man's hydrant. That's one thing he hates.
Do you think it's just a hydrant though, or does the fruit basket attribute to?
Oh, the fruit basket also. The fruit basket adds insult to injury, I guess. It's tough. Fighting with Pac-Man is tough. You have to get rid of all his setups. Make him not set up at all.
Yeah. Like, okay, remember that time? Remember that we were talking about like how when the Toon Link and Villager thing was like the Sandlot and the kids at the playground?
Yeah.
Well, this is the one where Toon Link fights the bully. He's fighting the bully, and his name is Pac-Man apparently.
Fights a really smart kid that makes all these incredible contraptions.
It's like that episode in like Dexter's Lab or whatever, where Dexter goes up against a bunch of kids, and then like they all have like robots of their own.
Yeah.
It's the way I look at it in that context because like this is definitely similar to the whole Villager matchup that we saw, except it's played a lot more differently.
Yeah.
And I definitely do understand how people really do not like this matchup at all because Pac-Man can just do so many things with this hydrant, and if he hits you with that bell, then that ends it quickly.
Crazy follow-ups are
like
to ensue.
Like I'll put it this way though, if Pac-Man gets a setup with the bell, he'll end it quick. He'll end it quicker than I did when I beat Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
That game is really short, by the way. Trust me, it is. And right now, Pac-Man is keeping a very solid defense, and what Toon Link has to do is he has to optimize using the bombs more.
Yeah.
Just do any little thing he can to rack up damage, though. But Pac-Man, definitely being one of the more defensive characters in the game, is able to just play it safe and whatnot, because he does have one of the better dash attacks in the game.
I see Hippo is playing a lot differently than what we usually see him.
Yeah, because it's a different matchup.
Yeah, he's not really throwing his hydrant at him. He's just staying back and making he probably knows that Glentendo hates this matchup, and he's probably trying to get into his head right now.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a mix-up-y situation though, and it all depends on whether or not you know what to do against the hydrant.
Yeah.
And I mean, Toon Link could not really do much with it though, unless he does something that hits hard enough though to reflect it though.
Yeah.
But the one that gets the hit on the hydrant first, that's when the hydrant things start happening.
Yeah.
Because like if Pac-Man hits it, the thing goes in Pac-Man's favor. If someone else hits it, it goes in their favor.
Yeah.
So everything Pac-Man does in general, he's more of a 50-50 character. You either do good things with him, or you're just gonna get slapped in the face.
Yeah.
Like it's just something that you really don't want to have though, as someone that plays Pac-Man. Like, you can't mess up with Pac-Man, even though he has a lot of safe options, as mentioned.
Yeah.
But if you do somehow mess up with him though, then you'll hear the end of it.
And the hydrant connected.
Wow.
It looks like Glentendo wasn't planning on going that way, and unfortunately, it happened.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you can tell though that Glenn definitely is having quite a bit of trouble with this matchup because it's just hard to approach Pac-Man though.
It's really tough. And when you have a character that's based off nothing but projectiles, what can you do, really? Yeah,
because projectiles against like a defensive character, that's not the easiest thing in the world though, because there are plenty of characters that know how to play it safe. And safe characters with projectiles though can arguably be really difficult, especially if they have projectiles of their own, which will make certain matchups so much more difficult though, especially if you don't know it that much, or if it's something that you struggle against.
It's just Pac-Man is a special type of projectile character, right?
Oh yeah.
Not the best projectile character, but
he's known for it.
He's unique.
Yeah, it's like playing Pac-Man is like you're playing a different game.
Yeah.
That's how I look at him. You're
Like,
playing a different game when you're
You
playing
can't
Pac-Man.
really pocket Pac-Man, right? You have to focus all your dedication to him.
Yeah, he's more of one of those characters that you just have to fully commit to yourself with.
Yeah.
Even though he does have some really, really bad matchups. Like, I think at least 2 of them, I believe. No, Diddy Kong's not one of them. And you just have to know what to commit with. And this one is an even game now. So either
No,
Pac...
there's still 2 stocks. A Pac-Man
Wait,
has
wait, even game? Oh my goodness. I apologize. I just looked at it completely wrong, and I'm just looking at it and I'm like, well,
Well,
Pac-Man
right
was
now,
trying to give the Ghostbuster treatment. Toon Link is just running up to him and be like, I'm gonna stab you in the back, boy.
Pac-Man's also a pretty good stalling character, so the timeout looks imminent.
Oh, we're right. Like, there's 25 seconds left, and Pac-Man can just pull a 0 and flee.
And I think that's it. That should be game.
Pac-Man can just pull 0 and flee.
Yeah.
Like,
Pac-Man can stay up in the air for quite a long time. I'll tell you that. He has the hydrant, keeps him in the air, adds a little bit of air time. The fruit, he has the side beat and his 3-up air, his 3-up beats.
oh yeah. Like, he just has enough things that are able to keep him up on the ledge. Like, if you jump and then you do fruit basket, you gain more height. Which is a mix-up most Pac-Man players like that use.
Yeah.
Usually optimized.
So now he's going regular Link.
Interesting, actually.
I'd
though.
say, in my opinion, I'd say regular Link does better against Pac-Man.
You think so?
Regular Link can approach easier. He has harder hitting moves that can take out that hydrant easier, and he has more. Yeah, he's a hard hitter. You can kill Pac-Man a little earlier. The dash attack can cover the hydrant and Pac-Man at the same time.
I feel the reason why I would definitely agree with you here is because Link's moves have slightly more range and arguably hit harder than what Toon Link can do.
Yeah.
So will Big Boy Link actually do better for Glenn? Well, we can only find out. But the only thing though is he has to optimize his combos and use differently. But of course it is fine to use a similar projectile game.
Yeah.
But both Links require completely different playstyles because they just have different fall speeds, different dash attacks, different, well, almost everything really.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think Glenn has to do in Game 2 to better adjust against?
Grab. There we go. That's what I was about to say. Grab.
That's right though, because Link can actually get combos off his grabs.
Yeah.
Toon Link, however, quite the opposite. But Toon Link does have a kill throw. Actually, one of the strongest in the game. Link,
Second strongest.
I think they're strongest because
strongest?
I think they're strongest. I could be wrong.
Ness is pretty strong.
Ness is the strongest back throw there is.
Yeah.
Then there's Villagers because it comes out rather slow. So I'm guessing Toon Link is the 3rd strongest. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. But
Now what Glentendo has to do here is he has to. It might be a little risky, but launching the dash attack while he's low and about to launch a hydrant, that's usually can get Pac-Man.
that's true because what Glenn has to do though is he has to just get those hits in because it's not just racking out damage he has to do. He has to try to go for anything that might just kill early because Link has a lot of moves that are able to just kill him right away like so. Had Link had more rage, that would have gone for a spicy kill. I honestly thought that the seventh one was gonna die right there.
I know. I see when the times I've seen Hippo Knight play, he knows how to cover any tether grab with a melon.
Which is good.
So tether grab wouldn't be a smart idea to use when he's already in edge guarding position.
Yeah. I noticed that Hippo Knight is definitely mixing up the way he does his edge setups. And he's making sure that he's not coming out predictable when he's trying to go against Glentendo when Glenn is trying to do some edge guarding on Pac-Man. But Hippo Knight is just keeping him guessing, and now we got an even game.
When it comes to Pac-Man, it's a complete guessing game. He has so many setups.
Oh, too many. It's like Game & Watch Gallery or like those those card games or whatever, where it's like you're trying to guess what's gonna come out or whatever. Like those things you see at the Las Vegas casinos and everything.
Yeah.
You're like, what card am I gonna do? What card am I gonna pull out?
Yeah.
It's like a gamble in a way.
Oh, that double that got hit with the Nissan. You said Ultima or Maxima?
Maxima.
Yeah.
I just want to call it like that. Maxima sounds cooler.
Let's see. Wow, That was pretty good awareness by Hippo Knight to get a nice
Yeah.
forward smash on that one.
He's really optimizing the same with Pac-Man as he is in the previous game, though.
Yeah.
Even though Glenn is playing this differently, though, you did say how much he's not too fond of this Pac-Man matchup in regards. That if that missed though, that would have been it for Link.
Yeah.
That would have been it.
One thing I see, like, I'd say Link wouldn't want to be using in this matchup is boomerangs. It's just laggier than Toon Link's.
I'm not seeing much boomerang a lot though, even though you can use it for mix-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's all dependent on how it gets angled and how you're using it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because throwing it at someone isn't what it's going to be optimized for.
Yeah.
You have to get it to go coming back at you, and then Link can do stuff.
And also, one thing I also noticed about Hippo Knight is, in those rare occasions, he misses text. And that's very useful for regular Link. Even
Really?
Toon Link, with if you can just shoot an arrow at his missed tech, you could probably kill him with a dash attack, up smash, or even a up B, a charged up B.
A charge up B actually does kill Bowser early, I'd say so myself. And wow, that was pure insanity for the most part. Hippo Knight takes it.
Takes the match.
He takes it with such grace and style.
Such a calm person.
Then we got Hippo Knight with us though. Good shout outs to him for the glorious Pac-Man play. Because we don't see that enough. And I'm still not over that.
So what do we got up next on the match? What does God say? Ophi against Hippo Knight. Yeah.
Really? This is winner semis or finals?
This is winners semis. Well, I thought we were in semis. We're in that was round 4.
So who's still in the tournament right now though? Just so like who else we know who we can keep an eye on.
Other than Ophi and Hippo Knight, we still have Nintunist and Omega. Well, actually, let me refresh this bracket.
Yeah, just tell me who else is in so I know who we can keep an eye on.
Right now, I think Omega. All right, so then if you want to, I don't talk much. Grab a chair.
Alright, I mean, he just wants me to commentate the set for some reason, so I'll pop right back on.
For some reason.
I don't know, I mean, maybe because I'm godlike at it, but
Don't
you
go
know.
nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
I'll be
I'll
Grab my water real quick.
Grab any water. I'm a thirsty camel.
So hungry.